And I went back with another thrift store finds. I went down to the flea market today and to two Goodwills. One of them was a complete bust. The other one, I found some books here, and I actually bought these completely with the purpose of reselling them. My son is 3.5 years old, and I'm not interested in having these around my house for another 5 years or so until he's able to read them. And I have no interest at all in reading these. I don't know what order they should go in, but the reason I bought them, watching some other people's thrift store finds, and they say, they can get a pretty decent price on eBay for these, about $11 each. I'm not sure how much they're going to cost to ship because they're kind of thick books. These are original Harry Potter books, and I saw them up there. They weren't priced, so I asked a girl working at the Goodwill. I said, "These children books or these adult books?" And they went, "Well, I guess they're children's books." So probably should have charged me adult books, which is $3 each. Children's books are $1 each. I'm going to pay $3 each for them at $1. I figured there's enough profit in it to make it worth going for. There's a whole stack of them here. This is the Prisoner of Azkaban. I might not be getting these right. I'm not a kid. I was way past being a kid when these came out. I've never read one of these books before. This one is the I think it said the Goblet of Fire there. So this is really just a gigantic book. Originally cost it cost something. Let's see. It doesn't seem to want to have a price here for me. Oh no, it's originally $25.95. I don't know what year that came out. Harry Potter and the Chamber of Secrets, and these are all big, thick, hardbound books. I have Harry Potter and the Sorcerer's Stone. I think they made a movie on this one. Maybe they made a movie on all of them. I don't really know how that works. I've seen some of them, but I'm not particularly a big fan of it. As I'm an adult. But we have this one here, Harry Potter and the Half-Blood Prince, whatever that's about. But all those books there. Like I said, I bought those strictly for just to resell them. I'd seen them there, so I grabbed them. I heard you could get like $11-15 each online for these ships. I said, that times 5 books is enough money to at least give it a shot. Now the actual toys that I bought, we were down. All these came from the flea market. I got some pretty good deals. First, I went to one lady's table and she was selling these action figures, 50 cents each. I picked up 5 of them. I said, "How about $2 for 5?" She said, "Sure." And we got, this is I think Carnage, but he looks a bit different from the other Carnage figures that I have for my son. And I don't know if it is. He has like a little hook on his back. If it's not Carnage, when you comment with guys, please feel free to correct me. I appreciate the correct knowledge. He's got like a little vomit or slime or something coming off his mouth, which is kind of, I don't know, disgusting, I guess. There is, again, all these were only $2 for all 5 of them, and I was able to pick out individually which ones I thought. This is Wolverine. He is like, you can see he has, this is not broken. He only, like one claw is extended, the other one is clearly not. It's like expected, the pieces aren't broken off. He does a kung fu kick gimmick there. He's got buttons on the back, and this one, his, if I hold him there, I guess, his hands will go both ways. I'm pressing that one. There's a different Logan. I've never been a fan of Wolverine, but my son likes him, so I picked it up for him. These, in the last video, I guess I found one of these too. They look exactly like G.I. Joe's, but it says Leonardo on them. It's from 1986. I don't know, perhaps G.I. Joe's are put out by a different company than Hasbro then, or a subsidiary or something. If these are G.I. Joe's, someone could tell me that'd be great, or if there's something else. Or if my suspicions are correct, they're knockoff G.I. Joe's. Let me know too. They are exactly like G.I. Joe's. The same screw on the back, the same little rubber band in them, all the same movable joints. I know I used to, when I was a kid, I loved to play with G.I. Joe's, but we never played G.I. Joe with them. We just made them wrestle each other all the time. It was our big fun game. We got Lando Calrissian here, and my son has 1 or 2 of these, but it doesn't have this one. And again, 5 for $2. Why not go ahead and pick it up? Star Wars figure. Typically, loose, you're going to pay a lot more than what is that, like 40 cents for them, and there's no tax on that, $2 either. So this, when I first picked it up, I didn't get a real good look at it. I just kind of grabbed it. It looks like a Drow elf, and if I can get it up here, but the other side, I don't think you can see it too well, unfortunately. The other side looks like a Terminator. It looks like a Drow elf cyborg. No idea what this is. Anyone that happens to know that what I've grabbed here is, let me know. I just thought it looked neat, and my son liked it. It has decent articulation, no elbow or knee joint movements, but the waist moves. The arms move, the legs move. It's okay. It is a neat looking. Again, like 40 cents, no tax. I paid. I got this. This is Todd McFarlane Frankenstein, brand new in the box. Frankenstein McFarlane toys. $3 I paid for that in the box. I think those are like $15 toys new. Well, and it's from '95, so the thing is 15 years old. I also got, which I thought was a bit cooler looking. This is a vampire. Same thing with the McFarlane collection. Vampire. Thought those are cool. I'll just stick them up in the attic, give them to my son in like 2 years. They look a bit on the fragile side with pieces. It's not anything for, he's not quite 3.5 yet, so I figure might as well put those away. Now, these are the ones I'm actually kind of excited about. As all those that have watched my videos regularly know, I am a fan of this, at least in the old school form. The new stuff that they have going on these days, I don't really follow very much anymore, quite honestly. But this is a toy from TNA, and it is, in fact, Freakzilla himself. He looks like brand new, and these are, I think, like $10 toys in the stores. So it is the big bad booty daddy, Freakzilla, Big Papa Pump, the man with the largest arms in professional wrestling. Holla if you hear me. So we got him $2, and also for $2. Well, you know, dude, Hulk Hogan, and for $2, brother, how can you go wrong with the greatest wrestler of all time? Because Hulk Hogan is for life. So we got Hulk Hogan. But whenever I look through vats of wrestlers, there's one wrestler I always look for, and I never find. I found for the toys brand new in the old classic WWE sections for like $15. I'm not going to pay $15 for a wrestling toy that doesn't have any accessories or anything like that. It's a ridiculously high price in my mind. But today, if you understand, baby, we found that same man we were talking about. 3-time heavyweight champion of the world. We're talking about the American Dream, the bullet of wood, if you will. Son of a plumber, the living stardust. Talking about 295 pounds, the blue-eyed foe that has gripped a nation, baby. You best believe it, because Dusty Rhodes is here and he's here to stay, baby. So I was very, very excited to get that. And, of course, when I play with my son, I will be Dusty Rhodes from now on. And I will guarantee you Batman and Spider-Man and the Hulk will all be doing jobs because Dusty Rhodes is booking, and we're going to be holding people down, baby, getting that pay window, got to stand what I'm saying. So those are the thrift store finds of the day, and I'll see you next time.